Let's get one more energy from this deck to end the reading. Let me know if this resonated for you guys. Period of prosperity and abundance. That is something. Confirming what I just said. Okay, we have bread. Period of prosperity. And this card showed in the upright. Don't tell me no. Bread of prosperity. That's what you need to know. Hello Cancerians, welcome back to your reading. Welcome to Sunday. Let's do a full moon reading. It is Mother's Day today. Happy Mother's Day to those amazing, wonderful mothers that are out there. Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Boundaries, release. I just saw the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Let's do this reading. Full moon in Scorpio is happening depending on where you are. I feel like we are in this full moon energy. Let's get an overall energy. I don't know why I'm using this deck to begin the reading. I use this deck to clarify. I'm going to switch in just a moment. There it is. There it is. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Cups wanted to show. There's a release here of the past. This could be even childhood. Six of Cups is past life soulmate. Somebody here wants to return back, or they're in, Nine of Wands. They're coming back as a wounded warrior. This person has faced some battles. Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. You've closed this chapter. There's a new chapter here of abundance beginning for you. Mother's Day. This looks like a mom. Divine Feminine. Nine of Pentacles. There's a new chapter here of abundance for you guys. Give me one more energy. What is the Six of Cups? Nine of Wands. We have Magician, masculine energy. Wanting to initiate a new beginning here. Yes, this is the past, Cancer. I have to say a judgment, and the Seven of Cups is the past. This person's fantasizing a lot. Somebody here's, I don't know, I'm getting wishful thinking with the Seven of Cups. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Watching. I feel like there's another person that this energy has left behind. They don't want anything to do with this karmic. This person, this energy, look at this. Watching a pre-empress. I just showed these energies. There's a Queen of Wands here watching a Divine Feminine here succeed, accomplish. Perhaps they're watching you online. The Page of Swords with the World is somebody who's watching your success. I just channeled your ability to accomplish. The world is an accomplishment. It's a good job. It's a job well done. It's a good job. Maybe it is a good job that you have, that this energy is watching. I'm noticing this black cat with a Queen of Wands here with a Page of Swords. Sure enough, you can't get away from this person. I just showed these energies. Someone here has made a judgment call or is calling on someone's bluff. That is very well put. With this judgment energy, I feel like it is this masculine. This masculine is calling on someone's bluff, this person. That is who this is from your past. Could be a Gemini or Virgo. This person wants to speak. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They may come in to invest in a commitment with you. Wow. You're empowered. There's a higher guidance here for you. You are empowered. Seven of Pentacles. This is here somebody wanted to invest in a long-term commitment. Could be a Capricorn. I'm going to show you this. Full moon in Scorpio. This is what's happening currently, I feel. There's somebody here tormented by a change that could be taking place at this time. With other energies, among other people. There's other energies here involved. It's time. This is what's happening now. It's time. There's a loss here. There's a sudden sense here of premonition I'm also getting with this moon. Again, full moon in Scorpio. But somebody here is making a move. Moving to calmer waters. You are showing in this reading as a good investment for somebody. Okay, I know that sounds a bit strange. But look at this situation here. This is what's going on. I just got chills from Moon in Scorpio. There's something here very unhealthy going on, or has been going on. Initiation, it's what's coming to me with this Magician. Somebody here is initiating. Could be communication. This is Mercurian energy. We have Taurus, Aries, Gemini, and This is Scorpio also, the Judgment. This is a past energy here who has seen you overcome. This person doesn't want to give up. Somebody here does not want to give up the fight. 7 of Cups. You have 7, 7. A choice. You are the choice for this energy. There's been a snake here in the mix. Look, the snake is watching. There's been a snake here in one of these cups. I point out sometimes the pictures and the cards that stand out to me, just like I did with that Queen of Wands. So a black cat and a snake. So what else does Cancer need to know? Wishful thinking is what I get with the 7 of Cups. Balance. You've mastered a lesson here. You are this energy. Stability. We have balance and stability. Looks promising for you. There's a relationship here that can that can stand the test of time. Perhaps this relationship has been tested. Your person could have been tested. You may be tested. I'm also channeling here. There's somebody's last attempt here to 9 of Wands to try again, something like that. I don't know if you want it. I'm not sure if you want it because you've mastered a lesson, the spiritual lesson with this person. Perhaps this ignited a spiritual awakening, past life soulmate. Unhealed wounds that have been blocking someone's movement, forward movement. I showed the 7 of Wands with the 8 of Cups when I started the reading. We have healing. Could be of childhood, something with somebody's childhood. That made no sense. Something with something. Okay. I feel like there's something that's being healed here. Give me one more energy on obsession and addiction. That is what's being healed. This card showed in the last reading I did. And for a divine feminine, you have divine feminine here. Somebody here is coming after you. This person's going to chase you now. Chasing divine feminine or your energy, something like that. Beauty. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. That is this Queen of Cups. I see 2 energies here. I just noticed this. I've seen this card before. I'm now noticing the 2 people, 2 energies sitting at nighttime, stargazing. So that may be relevant for someone. We're going to clarify in just a moment because we have a masculine here. I was just going to say we have a masculine here that's taking charge or control. Perhaps this person is finally taking control of their life. We have farewell, leaving behind, and closure. So there's a finality here, and the karmic is hopeless. Shallow. This is I'm channeling this Queen of Wands. Very shallow, empty individual. And it says boredom, sinking, despair, elusive, dishonesty. That is the 7 of Cups. Trickery. Somebody has called on someone's bluff, and they're indeed walking away. This card says walked away. We have finality. Divine masculine. I just noticed the word cold on this card. Divine masculine. Perhaps this has been an obsession or infatuation that somebody here had that they're leaving behind. Obsessing. There's something here with obsessing. Exhaustion is this 9 of Wands. This has been a long journey. Somebody here feels depleted. Perhaps it's the karmic that has been clinging here to your person. Spying. There it is. Spying. Obsessively spying. There's somebody here who's obsessively spying on you and this other individual because they are walking away. This person is walking away. I feel like that has been showing. So why is this showing again? Perhaps your person has already left this energy behind. We have balance, stability. We have somebody who's chasing a divine feminine. Perhaps this person has been chasing something else. I want to get one more energy for this reading before we begin to clarify. The dreamer. We have the Fool and the 4 of Cups. There's boredom. There's boredom. Someone's starting out a new beginning. Give me one more energy for Cancer. There's a return here of somebody. Look, we have the Magician and the Sun. New beginning. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas. Again, that timing of July, August. Have confidence in yourself. This could be a Leo. Archangel Uriel may be significant for some of you. This is something that's going to lead you to success. We have the Magician. The Magician could speak about a manifestation, but it's also putting action, creating, an alchemist. You are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest. Life is magical. The Chariot, that is you. That is you. Number 17, which is an 8th, that is prosperity. Something here is coming back around. I have to say it. Self-discipline and willpower. Public recognition. Perhaps you felt like you missed an opportunity. This is something. There's an arrival here also. You've called this in. You have called this in. You are ready. I feel like some of you have been assisted. You have had assistance. I'm going to clarify this Queen of Cups. That is what I want to clarify. Okay, so let me see what I'm going to use. Yeah. I just saw the 8 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. Somebody here has walked. It's walking away. That is the 8 of Cups. So I began the reading with the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Wands from an obstacle that has been in the way for this person. This masculine energy is now being removed. That is why we have balance and stability. These are 2 major arcanas, 3 major arcanas that showed for you. What is this? I just saw the 4 of Wands. 6 of Wands, recognition, public recognition, good fortune, achievement. I saw the 4 of Wands. This is stability. Clarify the 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Initiating. There's a masculine here who's initiating. Virgo, that is a masculine who's soul searching, who has been seeking answers, meditating, independence, being alone. This message of someone here alone in contemplation. 9-9 again. Fire sign. This is someone who's been alone contemplating a new beginning, a new opportunity. The urge to create. This Ace of Wands says the urge to create. That is the Magician. Do not ignore your inner voice. This is an inner calling with this Judgment energy. Do not ignore your inner voice. Introspection, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Proposal. This Ace of Cups says proposal and marriage. I'm not giving anyone here false hopes, but this is what someone here, I feel like it's thinking. And channel this message of wishful thinking. You're showing here with the Queen, as the Queen of Cups. Clarify this masculine energy with this Magician. This is somebody here who's alone in introspection. Inner guidance says this. Yeah, inner guidance. Something here is coming in divine timing for you. This could be the turning point, confirmation from my dog in the background. This could be the unpredictable is what's happening. Okay, this is fated. This is something that's happening. It is fate for you. Page of Wands typically is good news, is a message. Could be a child, but this is good news. This is feeling inspired. There it is, 2 of Cups. Unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, says this 2 of Cups. Okay, what's going on in this reading? Full moon in Scorpio. There's a rebirth here. That is what's going on with this full moon. There's a rebirth. When you see arcanas like this, I'm seeing number 8 on this Magician. When I see the arcanas, I know there's a major shift happening. I'm seeing a number 8. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Something here is coming. 17 is number 8. Has this person received a premonition? I said a premonition with the moon. Here it is. The 10 of Swords. The karmic trio is over. A painful ending. Failure, collapse, defeat. I'm seeing 3 people. Someone feels defeated. There's sadness with this moon. An illusion. That is the 7 of Cups, an illusion. There's a need now to overcome this. This could be a Leo, but you've overcome it. It's something about no longer, you're no longer confused, or someone's no longer confused. It's like a person here is ready. They're ready to go. Someone has been clinging to this person. I have to say it. Somebody here has been clinging to this energy. Feeling helpless or hopeless. Infatuation, addiction, and an obsession has something about an addiction and obsession has been going on. I showed these cards previously. This Queen of Wands has been trying to block this Queen of Cups here. And look at you prevailing. Look at you prevailing. This Queen of Wands, look at this. Stalemate, thinking before decision, stagnation, choices. Choices. There's been a choice here, a difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance. Ace of Pentacles, new perspective now, 8 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. This person is watching this energy now, watching this person now come in with a proposal. With a proposal that has been in the works for some time, but again, that someone has been, I just channel a leash, like, you know, when you're stuck to somebody and you won't let go. Yes, there's a proposal here. We saw the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, 8 of Wands. This is coming in, could be with a Pisces. Do not ignore your inner voice. Something you have wanted here is coming in for you. A wish fulfillment. A wish fulfillment. Spiritual fortune, says the star with the High Priestess. So it's this Queen of Wands watching you. I said it, this person's watching the 9 of Pentacles, a pre-empress, divine feminine. Where you might have been in this 8 of Swords, this is the shift. Is this the shift that's happening? You had a self-imposed restriction. It does say imprisonment. Victim mentality, restrictions, feeling isolated. And now there's a shift. The Wheel of Fortune. This is headed your way. This is your card, the Chariot. This is headed your way. The Queen of Swords. You may analyze this when it comes in. I think this is quite interesting, right? This person here seeing this blessing come through for you. That is what they're watching. That is what this Queen of Wands is watching with this Page of Swords. This person, this is the Queen of Wands. If you had any doubts with this person, this is exactly how this person is. Holding on, obsessing, and spying. That is how I showed this energy when I began the reading with this Page of Swords. And I feel like there's an energy who's making judgment, who's calling judgment on the situation. This person's daydreaming. Somebody here is daydreaming about a connection with this Queen of Cups. Seeing you empowered, strong, persuasion, influence, inner. You may resist this energy. Yes, as I said that. 7 of Wands. You may resist this person now. Where other times you've been able, you've been available, you've been able and available in other times. Well, I don't feel like you're going to be in that energy anymore. Because I saw the Queen of Swords. Now I'm seeing the 7 of Wands, boundaries. Or someone here is blocking the competition. You've defeated the competition, standing up for yourself. This is not a time of channeling this message of not backing down to your opposition. Because there's a spiritual, you have protection. You're being protected right now. 7 of Wands is also an energy of protection. This has been a challenge for someone. There's mental clarity now, decisions, Ace of Swords, yes, confirmation, and the Tower. An upheaval, disaster awakening for someone. Full Moon in Scorpio, this is Mars energy. This could be a release. Scorpio's ruled by Pluto. I sometimes think of Scorpio, yes, with a Tower. Revelation, a powerful revelation, release, sudden insight. Somebody here has received a very powerful premonition. Page of Cups, there's an offer. What is this Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Heaven of Pentacles? Looking back. This energy is looking back. This is a love reading this morning. I feel like emotions could be running high. This Queen of Cups, 2 of Swords is here. A difficult decision. This is masculine energy who's thinking. 4 of Swords. Planning for the future. This person's planning for the future. The card says it. A renewal, solitude. Solitude is this person. Now, this could be someone who's viewing you as a maternal, today's Mother's Day, as a maternal, supportive, reliable life partner. What's going on with the way I'm speaking? 7 of Pentacles. There could be people here gossiping about this energy. Knight of Wands. Look at this, 7 of Wands. You're saying no to this energy because you know they operate in this Knight of Wands energy. Impulsive. This is someone who's impulsive and unpredictable. Someone may do the unpredictable here, but the 7 of Wands is something that this energy is either trying to overcome or persevere. There's a manifestation here with this masculine energy that's going to bring in success for you. This is a past energy that you have blocked and you stopped communication with. This is a proposal. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is coming in. It's also, it could be an apology. Three of Wands. Your ship's coming in. I'm also going to channel this message in a different way. If you have been placing boundaries with a past energy because they have been operating impulsively, they're just completely reckless. Give me a second, Cancer. Okay, so confirmation. This energy, I just lost my, okay, Three of Wands. Okay, I feel like some of you have blocked someone from your past. What is this Page of Cups? It's the past. It's the past. And I had to pause for a second because my throat became completely shut. Like I couldn't speak. This person's coming in to apologize to you. The dreamer. It says here the dreamer, and I channeled daydreaming, sensitivity. It also says new love, but I see this judgment as a past energy. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. There's a person here offering you, there's going to be a reconciliation, an opportunity here for a new beginning. Look at this, 10 of Cups, and wanting to show divine love, harmony, blissful relationships. There's someone here who's having a hard time speaking. Inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment. Okay, there it is. Good fortune with a Wheel of Fortune. You may be taking the good with the bad right now, and this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. So the wheel here is turning. Someone here has, and it's turning because somebody here has mastered a lesson. It's turning because someone has mastered a lesson. There's a challenge here going on for this person, has been. Somebody that has been creating tensions, stalling, sounding the alarm, frustrated. This card says frustrated, demanding, struggles. Someone's attracted to you. This is not the deck that I wanted to use. This situation is with this person that you're probably not in communication with. You're not talking to this energy with the Two of Swords. You're pushing this person away. Pushing this person away. What is going on? You were the best thing in my life. Somebody wants to tell you something. I want to tell you how I feel. Give me an energy. There's been a challenge. I went to go get this deck and this card wanted to show. Good news is that you're stable and balanced. Just being near you is intoxicating. I want you. This is somebody who has an obsession here with you, who hides behind material things. Could be a Capricorn. I hope that you can forgive me one day. We both know I'm not the one for you. There it is. I left when I saw you with somebody. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. It's this person with another. I feel like there's been a third party here. I left when I saw you with someone. I feel like if maybe the third party is watching. There's been a third party involved, and this is why you don't want anything. This is a player in the tarot, the Knight of Wands. This is who's coming in with a proposal. Why do I get that this person is going to try to test you? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You came closer than anyone. I want to be more than friends. I'm afraid to contact you. I'm getting the feeling that this is somebody that you've had an awakening about, or you know this person well. Give me one more energy. I just want to get a few energies. Oh my God. I feel like the third party's holding a grudge on your person. There's a third energy here who's holding a grudge on your person. This is why this is challenging. And you don't want any drama in your life. This is a Cancerian that knows, you know that there's a big fortune coming in for you. Because you have stayed true to your integrity. That has also been a message. Regardless of how you see this, there's something here happening with a full moon in Scorpio, rebirth, or maybe a metamorphosis and awakening. This judgment says forgiveness. We had a message of forgiveness, regrets and forgiveness in the last reading that I did for you guys. Look at this situation. A masculine energy who's now spiritual. They've become spiritual. There's an ego death going. I just channeled this message. Memories, trauma, flashbacks. Says here side effects. A spiritual awakening, says this card. A downward spiral. Firestorm. The trap, look at this. Love spell. To trap someone. Somebody here is on the verge of a mental breakdown. Okay, so the third party that's holding a grudge against this masculine is now holding, this person's holding a grudge. This energy is holding a grudge against this masculine energy. The side effects that I'm seeing here, haunted, because this card says haunted, the side effects are from this. Queen of Wands, I said it, this Queen of Wands has a black cat. Don't tell me no. To trap this person. This is the karma here for this energy. This is the karma where I see this Queen of Cups here reaping a reward. A major shift here, win for you. And the karma is going to see this. You don't want to let this person back in. Let me know if this makes any sense for you guys in the comments. You don't want, you've mastered this karmic lesson. You're in the self-love appreciation energy. There's somebody here who's going to want to chase you now. This is how the tables here have turned. Life cycles. The inevitable fate has happened. Karmic lesson in their head. Overthinking, analyzing, stress, creating secret accounts. That is who's watching. That is who's watching. Someone here tried to do with the love spell here to try to trap this masculine energy who's now being haunted. On the verge of a mental breakdown here, because things are not, you can't, people cannot, I feel like people sometimes try to manipulate the outcome of things without knowing. Something here has backfired, or maybe perhaps has been exposed. Virgo again. We have the Sun and the Hermit. Spending time in quiet time meditation. That is how I see someone. Spiritual teaching, self-discovery. That is a masculine here who's alone. This person could be accepting help from other people. Powerful revelation here with the Sun. September 19th, maybe someone's birthday. That is Virgo. 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the Star. There's an arrival or something on its way to you as soon as this person puts down this challenge, because this has been challenging for them. You see, this is how I see this energy. Exhausted, exhaustion, depleted, drained. This has been a long journey. I don't know how many years this person spent with in this situation. I feel like this is the last call. I was going to say this is the last call. The unpredictable will be taking place. The karmic will be holding a grudge against your person. Okay, that is what's going to happen. They may be getting readings on your person to try to find out what the outcome is. This is somebody that knows that this person's on his way to you. See, they're putting down, this masculine's putting down this burden with his 10 of Wands, arriving. There's an arrival, 3 of Wands, could be an Aquarius. But this is happy times. I just read this card for you. Happy times are ahead with the Sun. Happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So there's somebody here who's planning something, because I channel this message. What is the deck that I'm really looking for? Protect your energy right now. Could be from a Gemini. You may have Gemini in your chart. Protect your energy right now. Give me one more energy for this reading. Aries. Could be from an Aries that you need to protect yourself from. You are protecting yourself from a masculine energy who put other people before you, who's now learning a separation. Again, a lot of fantasizing, dreaming going on from this energy. Wishful thinking. That is why they're wishful thinking. Forgiveness is needed. Forgiveness is needed here. I have kept so many things from you. Karma. Gemini is showing. We have 1111, yes, for a divine feminine, releasing. Gemini is a lover, so it could be a choice here in love as well. Give me one more energy for this reading for Cancer. I'll come back soon with another reading. I don't know if this is going to make sense for you guys. Sagittarius is showing. Someone may have brown eyes, dark hair, masculine energy who's feeling foolish. Incoming news from this person. Need to tell you, Leo. Aquarius, fears that have been blocking someone. Someone's fearful here to communicate with you. We have a Star. A wish is granted. You've healed childhood trauma. I channel this message. New beginnings, because you've healed. You've mastered the spiritual lesson. This is not what I wanted to use. Major realization from somebody. New beginnings again. What I wanted to use was this oracle. I need to organize myself better. Burning karma. Burning off past karma. Step towards soul freedom. Advancing towards your true potential. Wow, the road has been difficult. And this could be in two ways. Your person burning off this past karma. There's a fire going on here. Towards and advancing. Somebody here is making an advancement. Difficult. The road has been difficult. This could be you. And I channel this message of you being guided right now. Spiritual team guiding you. Or this hermit that I showed, this masculine energy who's in solitude. Your spiritual teachers will find you answers. Your answers will appear by chance. Help will come with perfect timing. Lessons. There's a child here and a father. So lessons from someone's childhood. I feel like someone's revisiting a lot at this time during this full moon in Scorpio. Synchronicity, synchronity. Fully aligned to your soul's purpose. So something here about your soul's purpose. You finally being in alignment with your potential. Burning off past karma that no longer serves you. Making an acceptance of who you are. We have three energies speaking about your potential and how significant. Tap into your power by owning your beauty. I show that message of beauty and potential. Newborn soul. Lucky star. You're a lucky star, Cancer. Born with good looks or good looks. That could be it. Things come naturally and effortlessly. More likely to get lucky in life. We have somebody who's seeking answers. This is the Hermit. I feel like there's a masculine who's tapping into the spiritual right now. Exploring the metaphysical. In search of answers and truth. That is the Hermit. That is the Hermit. Dreams realized. This is the Magician. Manifestation. So Spirit is saying that you're fully in alignment with your soul's purpose right now. There's a Cancerian who's fully in alignment with her soul's purpose. Someone who has codependencies and addictions is hitting rock bottom. That is what you need to know. That could be your person. This person could be projecting something. An addiction could be anything. It also says forgiveness. The situation is influenced by addictive behavior. Many times other projects their own pain onto you. The situation is not personal. Someone here may be caught in illegal, so it may be caught in, it says your jail time, prison. They may need support. This person may need support. You're being guided. This card says you're being guided to reach out and form partnerships. I think this is someone who's going to try to reach out to you because this is an energy who's going to try to reach out to you and offer something to you. And this is someone who's going through a major life change, I feel. But you're evolving. You've made a decision here to evolve. We have this reward. 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. Patience is needed in the right time, in the right timing, Twin Flame. You have abundance and security. You may have a new person here in a past energy that you're going to say no to. And an entirely new situation here because you have evolved. We have time to evolve, decisions. You've made a decision to evolve. Self-love for the second time in this reading. We have 2 energies speaking of self-love. Bursting through your limiting beliefs, discovering your self-worth in a long journey. This has been a long journey through self-love. Your ancestors have been clearing ancestral agreements from your childhood as well. That message that I channeled in the very beginning. Traumas, limiting beliefs, healing ancestral lines, your future. This is what's in your future, Cancer. I'm seeing a divine feminine here. Money's on your path. Money will be flowing. Perhaps you felt trapped. That was the 8 of Swords that I read previously. Self-imposed restriction. Know that you are supported and money will flow. That's what this energy says. Time to evolve. I'm going to show you guys patience. You've had patience. 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and this Hierophant. It's like 2 energies coming into union. I channel this message about unified love. This could be a new situation, but this is money and something you've been patient with. A payout is going to come through now. A payout. I showed the Nine of Pentacles, a pre-empress, you enjoying luxury. That is what I showed in the very beginning of the reading. Abundance. And some of you may do this by yourself. You may be happy to do this alone. You've evolved. You evolved. Having the awareness to see from your soul's perspective. I was going to say perfection. That you choose much of this before incarnated is needed. You've mastered. You have mastered. Where's that card? You have mastered. Look at this, marriage. I just picked up this deck. Oh my God, marriage. The road has been difficult. Someone here is releasing an old conditioning. You have mastered a spiritual lesson. A marriage is meant to elevate your soul. You will marry in this lifetime, experiencing oneness in marriage. This could be with somebody who's in the humanitarian service. They help out, they help others, or they're in a field of humanitarian service. Wow, have compassion for somebody who has been battling an addiction, that has been an obstacle. Unhealed wounds that have been blocking someone. Your past life love. Something lucky here coming in for you, a new chapter for you. Look at this, the Chariot. The Chariot, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. A job well done, fulfillment. You've arrived. That is what this says. The Chariot and the World with the Wheel of Fortune is you have arrived, or you will be arriving here soon. There's been ups and downs, the unpredictable, inevitable. This is fate, courage, victory, major arcana for Cancer, departure. Some of you may travel. You have direction now where you need to head because you're vigilant. Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles. This is a reading, Cancer. I think I'm going to leave this. Let's get one more energy from this deck to end the reading. Let me know if this resonated for you guys. Period of prosperity and abundance. That is something. That is something. Confirm. Oh my God, I just got chills. Confirming what I just said. Okay, we have bread. Period of prosperity. And this card showed in the upright. Don't tell me no. Bread of prosperity. That's what you need to know. Beware of self-delusion. Someone here may be born in the year of the dragon. I feel like you're no longer in an delusion with an energy anymore. You or your person that has been indeed about an obstacle for you. Something's happening with the way that I'm speaking in this reading. I don't know what that is. So there it is. Confirmation for you, Cancer. I love you guys. I'm sending you all so much love and light. I'll be back soon with another reading. Hope this resonated. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Until next reading, Cancer. Namaste.